kicks to Gasol. On the wing, Green. Granger covering. 5 to shoot. The drive by Green, and Granger with the block. Now here's Smart, over by Conley. Beasley kicks to McDermott. And another 3 for Sacramento. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here's Smart after the basket by Tony Allen. And slam dunk by Smart.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
Now here's Smart, following the miss by Zach Randolph. Beasley with a clean look. From outside, off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Conley the pass to Gasol. Right side, Randolph. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Beasley, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
The drive by Green, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 6th assist on the night. Kings leading now by 14. Here's Beasley. Shot, no good. Good work defensively by Gasol. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Conley dishes to Randolph. 13 feet away. And no good as it rattles out. Sacramento's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Cauley-Stein kicks to Beasley. Takes a 3. Here's Smart, and Allen with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. White, he's checked in for Marc Gasol.
2 points, Dragons. Checking in for your Grizzlies, Brandon Wright.
Long range from the inbound. Sacramento again missing. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Over in the corner, Green. Again, the miss by Green. For Sacramento, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Now here's Smart, over by Conley. There's the screen. Down low, deflects the pass, and stolen by Wright. Outside, Randolph. Over to the wing. The 19-foot shot, and he gets it to go. And here's Smart. To the left wing, stolen by Allen. Here's Conley, right side, Green. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And it's 8 points for Jeff Green.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Now here's Smart. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Allen passes to Conley. Now the feed to Wright. Wright with a screen on Granger. The drive by Green. And here's a fast break. Granger leading the way. Beasley outside. Pass to Smart. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Smart's got 7 points here in this quarter. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Allen kicks to Conley from downtown, and he gets the bucket.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And it's Beasley in the corner. Here's Smart. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And it's Conley penetrating right. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Clark, Brandon Wright was moving all over the league last year, all over the map, traded twice, once from Dallas to Boston, then again sent to Phoenix where he finished up the season.
Kevin, he was only with Boston for 8 games after the trade. He seemed to find a better home when he was with Phoenix.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, well, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach during that last timeout. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
And for Wright, being traded twice, he's one of those players that is so efficient, but in small doses. So really the ultimate bench guy to come in and give you minutes in the post. Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Randall, a screen on Wright. Feeds to Randall. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Allen. Picked by Randolph. Conley for 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You know, I think that will ultimately be Wright's role going forward. A great bench option. Despite all the trades, last year he was still extremely efficient as a scorer.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Green dishes to Conley. Wright sets a screen for Conley. He kicks it to Wright, puts it up from 12. And now Sacramento on the break. Kid Gilchrist with the ball. The alley-oop layup, very well done. And the Kings lead by 18.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Now here's Conley. He dishes it to Randolph. And Embiid with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. So it's the Grizzlies now. Left side, Randolph. Clock at 6. Will it go? Can't hit from in close.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Now McLemore. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Randolph. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Now here's McLemore. To the wing right side. Randolph against Randall. Misses the wing J. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Right side, Conley. Wright with a screen on Russell. And it's Conley penetrating. A wide open look here for Wright. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Picked by Randall. Here's Embiid. Stolen by Randolph. Here's the break. Lays it in off the breakaway. Randolph's got 12 points here in the second half.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Here's Embiid. Gets himself open and drills it. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, he just like every other coach can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside, and boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around, and that's why he needed the timeout.
And Memphis making a change here. Gasol's checked in. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Gasol's got 27.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Now here's Conley. Back to Gasol. Goes up the baseline, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And that's now 29 points for Marc Gasol. Russell passes to Randall. To the paint. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after him. Conley kicks to Gasol. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Embiid.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And, Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took him as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
Gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here. Timeout called. The Grizzlies, they're behind by 9. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. And so here's Memphis. Conley kicks to Gasol. Back to Conley. Passes to Gasol. 1:15 left in the fourth. Randolph. That's tipped. Russell dishes to Embiid. Kid Gilchrist sets the pick for Embiid. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Zach Randolph. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. So we can't get either to fall. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Conley.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
.50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
Now, here's Randolph. Randolph missing again. And now the Kings, fast break. It's stolen by Green.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
Randolph. That doesn't go either for Randolph.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Here's Russell. From deep. No good there. So the Kings win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around.